Hello ho and good evening. It is I, Cjsgoose, and we have a GST here, and we have a Jamie. I always want to call you Jeremy. I do not know why. I know why. It's because of the Brett. There's a Jeremy Brett used to be Sherlock Holmes. That's where I get it from. And you were second. Technically, the other one was me, so I don't think that counts. How are you? I hope you're doing all right. And I need some food. Apparently I'm hungry, and we also need some rockets. Whoa, that was loud. I've managed to turn my music down more. Hopefully the music is okay from your side, because it's just driving me crazy, and then I can't hear the Minecraft sounds, and it hurts my ears. I have decided that we need to learn a little bit more about the history of the Scourge, because I can't really do the next bit until we know where the Scourge is coming from. I've been humming and hawing about it for the last few days. Well, ever since we knew we were putting in this little tunnel, to be honest. And Jamie, your dad, died in here, right there. I think on that bit up there, he crashed into it and died. I started a hardcore series because you're. Why did the chunk killer world die? What happened? It got downgraded. What does that mean? I don't understand. Actually, we can pop those over there. We can get rid of that. First like? Oh, thank you. Let's grab these, honey. Thank you. Where's the other alley? Oh, you're over here. Why are you over here? Have you got stuck? Why have you gone over there? You are silly. Let's pop that into there. You haven't got anything for me, have you? No, looked like you were trying to get to me. I don't understand what you mean. It was on 120.6 and then went to 20. Oh. Oh, well, don't be rude about your sister, though, on my stream. Everybody makes mistakes. Did you not have a backup of it? Yeah, we're going to be needing more rockets. This rocket box doesn't seem to have very many things to do with rockets in it, actually. I've got to spend some time trying to sort all of these boxes out. Right, so let's go and find out about this Scourge. We're going to need some. Have we got any mangrove wood? I don't know. Have we got any wood? I don't know if we've got any wood, actually. We do seem to have a severe lack of wood. That's not really a lot. Oh, that's a shame. I'm just trying to think what's the quickest thing to build out of. Maybe if we take some stone with us. I really need to get the beacon back in here so that I can have I can run. Right, let's. No. Let's just try and just build the start out of stone, and then we'll have to redo it. It's not really a very good block to build out of, really. Not for what we want to do. Okay, so I've been trying to work out. Oh, we need to do first part of the hardcore. He died on day 3, so we restarted a new world. And is the art done? No, not yet. It's I've got some of it done. I've got more of it done than what you saw. But no, it's not done. Wow, that's amazing. Did the music just die, or is it just working itself through in the next one? Ow. Okay. Looks like it might be nearly night time. Maybe. Well, I mean, it kind of looks like it's dark. We need another bed. I never have what I need? This is, we're going to be out in the open. Where's my mouse gone? Here. Okay. We should keep a bed in here, but I don't know if I've got one. No. We don't even have any wool in there. My emergency box is getting a bit rubbish, actually. What are we doing today? We are working out how the Scourge has started, because I can't really do the next bit of it until I actually work out where that happens. I didn't want to move on. I am technically doing the same project. We're not going to do a lot of it. It's just so that we can work out what's happening, and then you can understand a bit more about what's going on. But I really need a bed. I don't think I've got a bed in here either. I make that many beds and then I can never find any beds. That's just silly. And we need to make sure on Silk Touch. Hold on. We need a bed. Otherwise it's going to be annoying. Let's go back down here. Oh, I just got stuck. How did I get stuck in water? Do you know, it's funny you should say that. Actually, it's not a meteor, but it's along those lines. So if you bear with me, don't try to jump the gun. Just give me a minute, and then we'll talk about it as we're going through. I just need a bed. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. I don't need another one. I think I need another one, don't I? I can't use slabs. My wood supply is extremely depleted. Oh, it might... Oh, I've got one of them. It might be nicer if we make them into bricks, actually. That would really let me see that they're different blocks. That's why I don't really like building straight in stone. Come on, there's got to be... Oh, whoa! Bye, gotta go. Yeah. Going to a game. Okay, you take care. Bye. Ah, here we go. Yeah, if I use blocks, then I can see the difference. Why do I have honey? Get out. Here we go. Right, now we can get a move on. Yeah, so if I turn them into brick blocks like these, cost the same as the stone. And it means that I can tell where I've put the blocks down. Whereas if I just use straight stone, you can't tell if you've put it down or if it's a new one. Or if it's an old block. Hey, right, we can sleep now. I don't actually know who that is. You will see him. I have actually done most of his character. But... I haven't done it yet. Okay, now we have this remarkable looking little circle hole here. And another remarkable looking circle hole here. And I thought this would be a really good place for the wizard to land. He is actually going to come from the end. And he's going to have a spaceship. Now I think the third hole should be over here. So I think what we'll do is we'll clear out a load of this wood. Yeah, I'm making him a skin, yeah. You will get to see that at some point. I just haven't got all of this stuff done. Let me make a couple of shulker boxes. And then... Yeah. So the end is going to be a really big part of all of this. So there's a whole story. I'm always trying to think of the story that goes with everything. Did I just use all of the chests? I did, didn't I? No, I've still got one. Okay, let's pop one of these down here. Then I can put these spare ones in here. And I can put all of these in here. Now, the problem that we've got is, if we can't explain where the Scourge comes from and how it all happens, then it doesn't make any sense at all. So there has to be a reason for the Scourge in the first place. Right, so let's put that there. And the reason is because the evil wizard has... Oh, why? But you should have AJ voice the wizard. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to see. It's actually whether or not I can get him to do anything. I have asked him to do stuff like that. But it's all about what I can ask him. You know, what he'll manage and what he won't. To be honest, he's doing a lot better. He's been up all night and most of the day, and he fell asleep about 7 o'clock. So I'm hoping, really hoping, he has a proper night's sleep tonight. Oh, I tell you what I should do. I know there was something I wanted to do. We need to take a map of the area. So it be in this one. I like to take maps of what I'm doing so that we can really see. If I put those up and we take these, we're going to need to get ourselves some more things. That we need more paper as well. This isn't very good. We're running out of... No, that's called a treasure chest. That's useless. Okay. Now if I... Oh. Who's been playing Skyblock too much? I just tried to fly without... without, you know, hovering like we do in creative. That's funny. I've definitely been playing it too much. Jump up there and then up there. Okay, so what's happening is, so the evil wizard is going to come from... Oh, yeah. Let's put a thingy inside a thingy. I might not need one of these, but we'll have a quick look. The evil wizard is going to come from the end, and then he's going to either crash or land. I think land. Okay. He's going to land, and then he's going to start spreading the Scourge from this location. Right, let me get this first map. We'll start in this bit here, as this is where we're working. Okay, so we've got one of the points on. Let me do this one as Scourge, or no, Scourge Origin 1. Okay, and then we can take copies of these in a minute. We need it to be a locator map so that we can see where we are on the map. So if we go this way, we can walk off this one, and then we can make ourselves another one. I'm not so sure that he's not the evil wizard, you know. Okay, so this one, let me just do Origin 1, put that there. And then we've got Scourge Origin 2, which is left. Okay. So I try to make it so I can then figure out where they have to go afterwards. Now we need this one back. And we want to go in the opposite direction. Alright, so this is this hole here. Is there something bad there? I think there's something bad there. We might not need to take it this far. Oh no, we don't need to take it this far. This is right on the yellow boundary. Okay, right, so that's okay. So let's go forwards. We might only need to do 4 maps, actually. There's definitely something there. It just growled at me twice. What's this? Okay, just a bit of a ravine. Alright, so that's this one. Let me just eat some food because apparently I'm hungry. And if I take my spawn point one out, which I don't actually really need. And then I can walk across here. I can see where I am on the map using the other one. And this way I don't have to use up all of my locators, my compasses. Now there should be another hole somewhere. Not quite on the other map yet. Oh, there's another pink sheep. Oh, look. There's a natural pink sheep. Hi. It's Mrs. Pink. Mrs. Pink, you're alive. I did not know you were... Don't you walk away from me. Hold on. We need to go and find the stuff. Where did I even put it? It's over here. We need to find Mrs. Pink. Mrs. Pink is alive. I thought Mrs. Pink vanished. Well, Mrs. Pink did vanish. We've got one of them. This is my capture kit. So I like to keep a capture kit. And then we can... Well, we can capture things as we need them. Mrs. Pink, come back. Oh, yeah, that was helpful. Let's land in the one piece. Here you are. Mrs. Pink, why are you all the way over here? How did you even get all the way over here? Mrs. Pink was all the way over here. Mrs. Pink was past that tower. Right. Oh, no, you can't eat any grass. That's no good for you, is it? We should at least let you have some grass. Right. Now, you stay nice and safe and don't you run away again. Oh, when you have the chance, you should get all the new dog types. Oh, I will at some point. They're not important at the minute. I know. But no, I'm really chuffed because I have two proper sheep. Two proper pink sheep. And it's basically, it's Mrs. and Mr. and Mrs. Looney. So, Looney... the first sheep is called Looney MC. And then that one's Mrs. Pink, which is apparently Looney's wife. So, although Looney doesn't have a wife as far as I'm aware, unless he's got married since. So, yeah. So, that one is up there. Okay, let's go back and do this. Oh, that's great news. I honestly thought Mrs. Pink had gone and I was never going to see Mrs. Pink again. So we needed to be off this map, didn't we? So we're going to go somewhere where Mrs. Pink is. And hopefully we'll get the other circle on here. Aha. Right, so it does have the other circle on. Is the other one full of water then? Must be. Right, so let's go and put these together. It's going to be sleepy time in a second. And I'm not sure I have any glass, which is a little bit annoying. Can we sleep? Is it too early? Yeah, not quite nighttime just yet. Right, so we only need to have these 4, which is really good. I thought I was going to need more than that. Okay, and... Oh, come on. It's nighttime. You can see it's nighttime. Look, the sun's gone. Thanks. Okay, now then. So, what we need is... Oh, it's going to be about... Wow, about there, I should think. On that join. Just about there. So, let's take this one and make a copy. And I've not labelled those others, have I? And we're going to need to make sure that... Let's make this one a navigating one. And then we can take a copy of that. Then we'll be able to see where we are on this one. Let's put that back in there. Now, this one we didn't... Oh, yeah, let's just put it upside down. That's helpful. Right, so we've got Scourge, Origin, 3. So this one is top right. No. And then this one is Scourge, Origin, top left. Oh no. Top left. different. Okay, now we're going to do extra copies of those in a minute, but I don't think I have any. We need to put all of these away. I don't think I have any glass. Why would I have any glass? I'm sure I don't have any glass here at all. That's this one. I still need that for a minute. Hold on. Let's go and see if we can dig up some grass. That would probably be the quickest thing. Dig up some grass. Yeah, that's not what I meant at all. Let's dig up some sand so we can make some glass. That's what I was trying to say. What is the volume like on the music? Is it okay? Because how I've got the headphones set is a lot better. I can actually hear the Minecraft sounds and the music isn't deafening me. I didn't check in the box. No. I don't need those. I don't need the paper. I don't think I need those either. And I don't need those. I will need the maps. And we should... There are no furnaces in there, are there? No. Why would there be furnaces? That would be useful. That's okay. We have stone. We have stone that we can make some furnaces from. Just make a couple. I think I took them out the other day to use in... hold on a minute, we've got logs. I was like, what can I use? I have some logs. We can use those. Right. It's only birch after all. Right, there's those. Actually, I've been using quite a lot of birch, so... Right, so now what we want to do is eat some more food again, apparently. We seem to be very hungry today. And we're going to take copies of all of these. So we've already got a copy of this one. So let me take that one. And we want to take a copy of this one. So the maps, I spend a lot of time doing maps. I really like how you can use them, and hopefully at some point we'll actually have them on display, which will make a lot more sense then as to why I do it. So I have all of these ideas, but it's translating them out onto why I do them. What's happened there? Okay, I took 2 of that one. So we need to change that to... actually, no, we can just keep that one for now. We wanted this one. I was going to turn it into rubbish, but we don't need to. It just means that we've got a spare. Why'd you do that? Why? Why would you put it all the way up there? Okay, now glass. We have some glass. And we need some glass panes. So then what we can do is we can take these ones. And we take each one of these. No. We don't take that one. We take these ones. And we pop them in a pane of glass. Where's the other map? Oh, honestly. So now these ones are locked. And they can't be changed. But the other ones can be altered as the ground changes around. So top left. Left. What? Top right. Seriously? How did I manage to do that? So this one is definitely now rubbish. Oh no, this is not a big area. This is just 4 maps. And it's only the singular maps. So we'll name that one rubbish now because I've accidentally done it wrong. Yeah, and then... Okay. Right, so that allows us to see this, and we've got one natural hole here and a natural hole here, which is amazing. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this one and we need to put another natural hole about here. So let's take this one, and instead of working on these trees, we'll work on over that bit. We can now clear out this so we can put these all back. And these are done, I think. Like that. So we can take these away. I'm just trying not to die in high. What? Get a picture of her thumbnail. I thought you were filling that whole board. No. It's just a copy. So these ones can come back off. I wasn't sure how big an area we needed. So it's just 4. Okay. Let me just hang on. Now that can go into this one, as can those, and all of this junk that I seem to have, and that. Those can go in there. Then this one can go back in there. No, you don't go in that bit though. And then these maps can go back. I'm just wondering whether I should take those out. We should really keep the glass in here, which I forgot to put in. And we can put that in there. Let's just put those in there for a bit. Okay. Don't really need that. Might need this. Okay, so we're going to head over to the top, this corner, so that we've got 1 hole, 2 holes, and then we'll be able to figure out where the 3rd hole will be. I think it might actually need to come back to about here, thinking about it, because actually it might help if I make another map in a minute. Right, so oh, it's nearly night time. I'll tell you what we'll do. We may as well just put a few torches down, and then we'll have a quick snooze. So we're not going to spend a huge amount of time here. It's just so that we can, we've got to get this first part kind of sorted, otherwise we can't figure out where the tunnel needs to be going to finish it off. There's a beehive. Don't think I even realised that. Oh, hi chicken. No, can't sleep yet. Can I get some more torches then, please? Right. So we're going to go over this way. Make sure we get onto this map, which we're on. So it's somewhere around here. So let's clear out all of these and just give ourselves a big space. So we've got to try and basically triangulate, really, is what we need to do. Luckily these are birch trees, so it's not so bad to chop down. But what I really like to do is to take a before and after picture, so you can see the progression of a project and what it looked like before. That's why I have so many maps. But I don't always remember to do them. And then by sealing them in the glass, it allows you to really see what's happened. Oh. Not too worried about taking the flowers at the minute. It'd be helpful if I had the allays here. I like using allays to help me clear everything up, but we seem to be missing so many. So we'll just do it ourselves for now, until I get myself set up better with them. I've had a really funny day today. I've been so exhausted. I just couldn't do what I wanted to do. I've done a few. I did 2 streams today, but I had to cut both of them short because I just couldn't function. In the end, I think I ended up dozing for about 20 minutes in front of the television. It's all I've had, but I do feel a little bit better now. But I was starting to think about this project. I've been thinking about it for quite a few days, and then it was suddenly, I was walking the puppy and I just had this massive brainwave of, it's how my head works. I was just having this massive brainwave of all of the things that I need to try to function with. So I had to come back, and actually the puppy wanted to walk further than normal, so I had to try to keep reminding myself of what these things were that I was trying to remember. Yeah, and I did this afternoon. I did another 45. I think that's all I managed. Whoop, which for me is not very long at all. But I did get quite a lot done. I managed to get quite a lot sorted in SKYBLOCK. Oh, seriously? You're gonna... Oh, no. Right, then, no. No. We don't do thunderstorms, thank you. We're asleep. We'll get rid of that. That's gone. Ah! Oh. That just made my skin curl. Ugh. There's a bad guy over there on fire. Do you think he's going to try and get me, or do you think he'll be gone? Oh, he's still on fire. Are you after the llama? I think he's after the wandering trader and the llama. There's a skeleton over there as well. What is going on? I left it for... I don't really have a favourite. I don't really know what they all are. I'm someone who just likes lots of things. I've never really been like into favourites as such. Did I get you with that one? I got him. I was expecting him to be too low. Right, let's just carry on clearing this bit out. We desperately need wood, so it's not like it's a disaster for us to have to chop some of this down. I'm just trying to think about where I am on this map. I think we'll go back this way. It's a really good way of collecting wood is when you need to clear out an area. So if you know that you need to clear out an area, you can use that to collect your wood from, rather than chopping everything down. Oh, you're trying to... Oh, I'm not very good with all of that. Do you know, it's really annoying because I did do graphics as part of my art and design course, and it does help the little bits that I did do, but I really hated it. Graphics was never my thing. It's just too, it was always too modern. I found everything that we did always had to be modern art, and it really annoyed me because I'm not a modern art person at all, and I really struggle with it. Rooty's here. Good evening. Rooty, we are finding out where the source of the Scourge is coming from, because I think I was telling you, I can't work on the tunnel until I know where the source is coming from. So I've released a little bit more of the story about what's going on, and the evil wizard is originating from the end, and he travels to here in his spaceship. He then lands it in this very area that we're working on, and then the Scourge originates from the center of his spaceship down. But the thing that I haven't actually told everybody is the way that it's going to originate is by using a plant, which is why it's able to travel under the ground and then up, and why the Scourge, the Guardians, is plant-like. And I'm basing it on Japanese knotweed, which over here in the UK is its own little scourge. It's absolutely terrible, and causes a lot of trouble for people who have it. If you have it in your garden, your house is pretty much unsellable. It's an absolute disaster, and it grows super fast. So that's what I'm basing it on, using Japanese knotweed as my inspiration. So everything that I do, you'll find I'll often have a connection to something in real life. So I don't feel that I'm a good builder or designer as such. I have to use real life to help me. I can't think of them. It's weird. I do think of them, but not. I need to use the real life item to then be able to develop my idea from, if that makes sense. So that's what we're doing. So if you look, I've just done a map, a 4-way map. The reason why I've picked this spot is because I've also said before, I like to use the natural elements within the land that I have, what I've been given. And this place has got 2 massive circular holes that are natural. And I want to use those as where the spaceship has landed. So they're going to have legs coming out. Just going to collect these and I'll show you the map. There'll be 3 legs coming out of the spaceship where it's landed, and I thought what better way to use those holes than to use them where the spaceship has landed. So we're going to use 2, but we need to figure out where the 3rd one will go, so that we can then triangulate where the center will be, so that we know where the Scourge is originating from. So we're not actually working on the next project. So, but if I don't do this, I can't do the bit that we're working on. If I guess it, then it'll mess up the whole thing, and I don't want to mess it up. It's got to be right, otherwise it will be a disaster. Let's just get these down. I really need the alloys here to do this. Alloys are so helpful for this type of thing. Oh, you like comics? I don't really like Comic Sans. I generally use Times New Roman, although I can't remember what one I use on mine. I try to use this a more chunky looking one. Alright, these trees can come out, I think. Oh, these are actually on a different map, so that's probably why I haven't done them then. Alright, so... Oh, look, we've got a nice few load of logs, so that's good. Okay, so this is what we've got. We have to try not to look at the thingies. Oh, hang on, if I just do that, that's it. Right. So, this is where we are. Nobody likes Comic Sans. No, I don't. I think it looks very childy. I don't know. I don't like it. But that's my opinion. But I'd rather have something really fancy. I like the cursive texts, to be honest. I've just got to put a jumper on. I'm really cold. So you can see we've got 3... I got my glasses stuck. 2 holes. Why did I say 3? 2 holes. I think we should make ourselves one more map and see if we can get all 4 of those on one. And then I'll be able to get a better judgment when I'm doing it. Okay, so that's the area. This is where the... Do you know what? There is actually a 3rd hole there already. Can you see it? It's in a completely different area to what I've just done. Hold on. It's almost in a 3 as well. It's going to be in that dodgy water, I think. Hold on, let's put this up here and let's go and have a look in that other one first. Before I do that, I know I've just cleared out... What is that? Get out. You do not go in there, do you? Put that one in there. And then we want to take this one. This one doesn't have a thingy on it. Because I didn't think I needed it. That's okay. We'll be able to see. So that... I'll be able to see. I have no idea where I'm going. Let's just put a compass on it, shall we? So that we know where it is. Can we all just check that the music is the right volume? Because I've been tweaking the sounds. Let's try that one. Oh, we can see where we are now. Excellent. No. Why is it nighttime already again? This is why we made a bed. Let's do that. Look how much mess I've made again. We found Mrs. Pink, which was really amazing. So, Mrs. Pink is our pink sheep that went missing a long time ago. I thought that something bad had happened to her, but apparently she just managed to break free and wandered off. So anyway, she's back, kind of safe-ish. Could be a little bit louder, but it's fine. No, I can make it louder. There we go. It should be a bit louder now. Right, let's pop this way. Bye. Thanks for popping in. Why not have sharpness on this? No, I don't have... Why would I have... I know it doesn't have sharpness. It does normally have something else. Oh, it's only got Bane of Arthropods 3. That's why. And you... Hi. Hi, Benny. Did you have a snooze earlier? Did you feel better? I had about 20 minutes. If I was lucky. Now then. So, this is where we've got dodgy water. So it's here. So the question is, do we use this? We could use this, couldn't we? Maybe we should use this one, because I mean it is a circle. If you look on there, it's almost a perfect circle. Benny, we're just learning about the story of the Scourge and how it's got here. And if we don't do this, we can't do the next part. I think we can use that. I think we can use that circle already. So actually we have 3 points. Oh, did you? I'm not a lover of him. He's okay, but he's he just always seems to take it too far for me. Oh, I missed you. No, I missed you again. Oh, it must be just that fraction too. Yeah, I got you. Only took me 4 shots. Okay. I was gonna say that, and then I didn't think about it. I just said that I didn't like watching him, and then I didn't say it. Oh, why'd you bring it back up? That's probably why he needed to sleep today, because he just didn't get any yesterday. It's all Rooty's fault. We're blaming Rooty again. Okay, right, so let me have a look at... We can just get a whole new map rather than using these ones. Oh no. Oh, we can use this, can't we? And then, oh, we do need this because we need paper. Oh, and we need that again. I should just leave them out, but just a little bit worried that a creeper might come and blow everything up. You've been doing a lot of bad things lately, Rooty. The Truman Show. Oh, I can't remember what. Hang on a minute. Wasn't that one Tom Hanks? What one's the Truman Show? What's the Tom Hanks one? Where he does something like where he's in a show and he doesn't know it. Oh, this one will work. We don't need to make this any higher. I just want to be able to get the three points on without me doing anything, but I'm going to need another compass. And we need the map. The map is useful in our hand when we're doing these things. Okay, right, now we've got the Scourge, source, converge. Right, let's do that. I've got to keep giving... Yeah, I thought that was Tom Hanks. Am I getting all confused? Because I was thinking about that film the other day. No, I'm really confused now. Right, so now we need the blocks. Where do we leave them? Not in this one. We left them in this one. Okay. So we need to go and put the hole on here so we can see it. It's almost on. Alright, so what we need to do now is we need to work in the centre of those 3 circles. It's really handy that they're all natural circles. I'm thinking just a little bit more this way. Oh, that's a tree. Get out of my head. And a little bit more this way. Yeah, I think here. I think this makes quite a good middle. Let's just shifty this tree out of the way. And before I forget, I want to make some of these. Right, so this is going to be the center, okay? And take that out. This is where the Scourge is going to come from. The spaceship is going to be above this, and the legs are going to be at those 3 points that we can see over there. And it's going to have naturally, we're going to use the natural points of the land as a landing space. But then what we need to do is find my picture of the Japanese knotweed. And what we need to do is have... So in the one that I've been doing, I've been making a small one. So it's going to go like this. Okay. But that's not... That's going to be too small for the very center. So we need it to be much wider. So if that's the center and it's just one on each side, what if we do maybe 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Maybe we do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No. Like that. I need to take that out. No, that's not helpful, is it? Goose. Come on. And then we're going to need... Yeah, maybe it does this. So I haven't actually worked out the thicker one. So we're just going to hope this works. And let's get this tree out. What is going on? I wonder what was going on. I feel like I've missed a whole conversation. I'm like, I don't even know what he's talking about. I half wondered if you were talking about what I'm doing on here, but you thought you'd asked GST instead of me. I was very confused. I take it you had a message come through. So I don't see them. It's really bizarre. Oh. Okay. Right, so what we have to imagine is, right, this is the center, and this is the main piece of sort of Japanese knotweed, and then above this is going to be a giant spaceship, and then it's going to be sort of a funnel feeding down into this, and this is where the root of the Scourge is coming in from. Oh, I see. See, I don't get any of those. That's not a bed. I can't sleep in an ender chest. Okay, so then what we need to do is, how about we just fly above and see what that looks like for a start. Oh, okay. Right, so there's one. There's two. I need to go up a bit higher, I think. And there's 3. I think that will work. Well, let me just take all of this lot off. Where's the 3rd one there? Oh, I can't. I don't know how people do this. I'm rubbish at it. I don't think that's quite in the middle. Does it need to be exactly in the middle? It should be, really. I can't see it properly. I feel like it's slightly off center, but it should be okay. Thought I was going to crash into that then, but it's fine. I didn't. Everything's great. How about we take these off and we update them? So the good thing is you can update the maps as you're going along when you haven't drawn over them. Put glass over them, I mean. Drawn over them. Okay, I think my brain has stopped functioning today. This one doesn't have a thingy on it. Ah, here we go. We have it. I'm trying to see where it was and I couldn't get it to come on here. Right, let's go back then. Let's put these back on and we can get an idea. And then we can start taking it out to see where it goes. So we can see this is the original and this one won't change because we've put glass on it. Left, top right, top left. There. Okay, now if I take these off again. Yeah, I think it should be slightly over to the left. But I don't know. I mean, originally I was going to do it so he's crashed a bit. Maybe he still has. So can you see now where we've got the center? That looks quite small. And it does look like it should be more to the left. I'm just trying to imagine. I'm now, you can't see this, but I'm using my fingers to see if I can try to work out if it's kind of level. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. If I use my fingers and a ruler over the holes, it does actually appear to be in the center. I think I was right the first time. I'll leave it there. It's small and more to the left. Yeah, it's meant to, don't worry about the size, that's fine. It's more about just trying to find the center, and I think it's going to be okay where it is. I can always move it over a fraction if I need to. Right, so what we're going to do next is take these, and we need to come off that and figure out where it's got to go next. We need the Guardian map if we can have one. Can we put the spawn point map back? Okay. Why doesn't it ever tell me what the maps are? Hold on, let's put that there. What one are we working on? Oh, the one with the axe in would be good. No. Okay, that does take us where we need to go, but we'd really prefer to have the Guardian map. It should tell us. This is one thing that really bugs me, is that you can't see what the names of the maps are. They just come up as unknown. I don't. Oh yeah, jungle temple. No. Might be in the other box. Stronghold with mineshaft. What? Where's that? Okay. I don't remember finding another stronghold. It's got to be... is that the one that we're in already? But I've just not given it a name. Right, let's put this one away then. It must be in the other box. I'm just going to change that. I don't want to accidentally use the wrong pickaxe. Hang on, what are these ones? No. This is the problem. Everything is all over the place. Henry blog. Sometimes you can pick them up and put them back down. It's calcite, I think that just said. No. Oh. That's where we need, but we want the other map. We want... sometimes it will show me and then it won't. It's normally got... no, it's not that one. They're the home ones. Come on. It's very annoying. I've got to go through all of them just to find the one map I need. This will eventually get sorted, but I might have to use that one. I don't want to though. No, that said calcite. No. Come on. The problem is I've taken all of the maps down. There. How did I not see? Did I not pick that one up? It's this one. It's just that the thing's in the way, so I didn't notice it. Okay. Right, this is the one that we need then. So this is what I call the Guardians, because it's just got so many Guardians in it. That's the one where we've been doing all of our work. And what we need to do... oh, we can leave that there for a minute. Okay, so this one is here. And what we're going to do is use these. Where is it? You're in Mallorca right now. Oh, at the moment. I got that it was that. Thank you. Oh, I've been to Mallorca. It's lovely. Now, which one of these is the one with the Scourge? I think it... oh, actually, I think we can see it. It's got a big blob underneath the green dewberry. Actually, do you know what? We might even be better than I thought. Let's find our little... where is it? Here it is. I didn't think it was going to work out like this. Now, if I stand here... okay, it's going to be to the left of it. Okay, that's interesting. Let's just go and sleep the night through. I know. It's not... yeah, it's just that I didn't ever... join social media or anything when it first came out. I hated it. I still don't really like it. And I only joined any type of social media from 2019 when I wanted to be self-employed and discovered that if you're going to be self-employed, you need to use social media. And then it was like, this is like a whole new language. What is all of this? How do people talk? I can't communicate like that. And so yeah, it's just really difficult for me. So yeah, some of them I can get, and then but there's so many that I haven't got a clue, especially the more complicated ones. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go over to our origin of the Scourge. Which, like I said, is going to be coming from the wizard's spaceship. And is how it then intoxicates everything. Is that the center? Hold on. So, yeah, so this is the center. And then we're going to come out of here. Oh, why is there a bad guy there? We'll just take these trees down along the way. Why are there more trees in the way? So I just want it to be a straight line. You know, or we could just do it so that everything's up in the air and then I can't walk. That's grass. I was going to call it sand. That's why you not giggle at my expense. It's fine. You know. I still don't like social media. Rooty, I haven't done the nether again. I'll try and do it in a little while. I've been very lapsadaisical. I'm really sorry. I just I think I got uninspired. I think it's not good. There's a lot of things have happened, and but I knew that we were going to get a 5th, and then I don't think anyone is going to overtake us, and we can't get any further than where we are. So it's as long as we keep maintaining, that's the main thing. What is that? Hang on, I'm bridging. I was just wondering if I could do a karaoke thing. You have a role that is event organizer for events. You can set them up and arrange and organize for you and Rooty. Oh, you did? I managed to buy a bunch. I bought them at 30 million today. We only need 4 more, I think, Rooty. How many did you manage to get? And Laser, I know you really want to do all of this stuff. I have said that it's just not important at the minute. But if you did do that, maybe we could make you events coordinator or something. Yeah. It's just that everyone's really exhausted, and we just all need a bit of a break. It doesn't want me to. I'm going to have to individually place them. So what we have to do now is get the Scourge origin all the way through. Oh, it might be enough then. We only needed 4. I'll have a look. So that will make it. That will give us the Hell's Harvest 3, if that's the case. Yeah. Oh, that's really annoying when that happens. It's not that I don't want you to do the stuff, Laser. It's just that everyone's just been so busy and exhausted for lots of different reasons. And if we were really busy, it would be different. But, you know, we don't have a lot of people on there. So it's not like it's really urgent, if you know what I mean. But it's a great idea. I would really like it to be set up. Yeah, we will be. We're going to get Laser to sort it out for us, but it's just, like I said, it's just figuring everything out. And you know, we're all grown-ups and we all have life in between. Oh, come on. This is getting annoying now. Not you guys annoying, by the way. It's just, this is annoying. Yeah, well, you take care and we'll speak to you later, GST. Thanks for popping in again. Have we come onto the new map yet? I don't think so. No. We're going to have to go back and get more stone. Is that a new skeleton horse or is that... No, you're not coming across as demanding. It's just, I'm just letting you know why I haven't, why we haven't done it. It's just really tricky trying to do everything. But yes, I think if you're able to set that all up, then I think event coordinator or something like that would be good. But you have to keep coming up with other things too. But with the karaoke, what I thought as well is, you know, like GST likes to play the guitar. I think we should be allowed, people should be allowed to play different instruments as well, if they want to. Not just do karaoke. Let's try it this way for a minute. So we need to bring this out the whole way across, which is really annoying. And it will come out. We'll have to take it back out. But we have to know where this origin is travelling. And I need to make sure how it interferes with everything else. So the idea is this is going to be an underground tunnel like the one that's in the thingy. So we're going to make them so that you can travel through them quicker. So I might have soul sand in the bottom where you can use soul speed boots, or a minecart or something like that. I haven't decided yet. It's 11, is it? Oh, it is, yeah. Yeah, well, you go and get some rest. Night. Thanks a lot. Yeah, so there'll be a mode of travel so you can get through it easier. Are we out? That's a problem. Means I've got to capture this now. And we've got this one. That's good. So if I do that, hang on a minute, we need the silk touch. And then that can go back into there. Okay, we caught it. That's good. And then we can make some more blocks. Lovely. Good job I bought them. Oh, I can't make it work. Just have to keep pressing it individually. Yeah, so this will be an underground tunnel that goes straight from the source of the Scourge out and is how the infections are being caused. And there will be Japanese knotweed-like plants coming up every now and then, so that you can see where the Scourge is travelling. Yeah, there is that. The thing with the karaoke is that I did actually ask for that because obviously I sing, and I know that there's a few people in the challenge group that all enjoy doing music as well. Laser loves music, and so does GST. And I thought it could, I'm just trying to make it fun, really. It's not that I want a carbon copy of it. I just want it to be fun. I'm not very good at being fun. So I want it to be fun. If I get my spade, I can dig these out. And then we can put them up there. And then we can do this and we can run across. That might work. I hope it will. Depends on where that comes out. This is what I've been worried about, is where it comes out in relation to the end portal. I just use the bottom levels. I go 10 levels below. Sorry, not 10 levels below. 10 levels above bedrock. I believe that is still... you can get quite a lot in the caves now, but I believe that it's still really good if you just do normal branch mining down low. I'm hoping this is going to be far enough away. I'm going to try to think about my project. There's a really big project here that you guys don't know about, so uh-oh, we've now got bad guys following us. Let's put a couple of torches on. I think it might be alright, you know. I've been really pleased with when we've got this bit done, because this has been really bugging me. Sometimes when I'm thinking about things, when I'm talking on the stream, and I sort of have a brain freeze and I can't get the words out. Sometimes it's because I'm thinking about what I'm trying to achieve and how it ties into the pieces that I need it to tie into, and it's really confusing. Oh, stop doing that. Stop doing that. And it's been hard to think about where the Scourge origin is, as to where this place is. That's why I've needed to do it. I actually thought that there was a bigger difference. I think I will continue. Pressing shift. So this is quite interesting that this is going to be quite close to here, because obviously we're going to do the Scourge here as well. On this one, because the Guardians are in cahoots, so except this one will have the Guardians spawning around, just not the Elder Guardians. Oh, we might have to get more blocks. We might have some over there actually, so we might not have to go too far. Did we decide that the Elder Guardians can knock you out from 50 blocks? There's something else we need to map out, is 50 block radius. We have to get everything finished in that section. Otherwise we're going to have big problems. That whole area must be complete. I promise I'll try to do the Ender Dragon soon. I just need to get these bits out of my head. The floor is now complete as well. We managed to finish that off after the stream crashed yesterday, which was very annoying. I think it was yesterday. Did I have any more left? Alright, so the end portal is over there. We should be okay. Oh, that's really good. I was really worried it was going to be further over. And actually, it's going to tie in more with this part as well. Actually, this couldn't have come out at a better place. Right, let's see if we've got any more stone. There's a little bit left. Hold on. Just 4 more. Let's just put all of this junk in here. Put those logs in there too, can't we? Silk touch, yeah. Got it, yeah. I have to say there's a lot of things in this world where they've ended up with quite a coincidence, and it's yeah, just it's really those coincidences are really good. I keep moving. That is, yeah, I think that's in quite a good position. So those red blobs take you to the end portal. The end portal's in the middle of those. If you go down whichever one, the end portal is in there. And I really wanted an end portal in the sea for this project. I've had this project in my head since I was in the last Goosevillopolis, because we had my end portal was in the ocean there, and that's when I came up with this idea. And then what I was going to do was they changed the world, the upper and lower borders, and I was actually going to start my world again. Hi, Harry. I was going to start my world again, but I was going to use the same seed because it was so good, and I loved the idea of having the portal in the ocean. And then it didn't work, because where they'd changed it, when you then put the seed in, it everything had changed, so it didn't match. There was no end portal in the ocean anymore, and I was like, no. So then that's why I decided to start the brand new one completely and not use the same seed. And I was so glad, because I found the location that I did for the Guardian and Iron Farm, and then when I went out for the end portal, I found it was just here, and it's slap bang in this massive great big ocean, which is better than what I had in the previous one for the project that I want to do. And then obviously having all of these the Guardians here as well. I think there's 3 or 4 in this area, might even be 5. There's also a jungle temple on the edge, plus we've got this flying boat, and we've got 2 geodes as well, and all the ships. So what I need to do next is match up with the tunnel. So if I grab, right, if I fly over there and get another block. Yeah, flying further over would have been useful instead of just coming down so low. So what we need to do next is come out from here. Let's see if we've got any more stone blocks. Would be quite useful if we can just use stone. I don't think so. Maybe if we use the wool then. Oh, we do have some more stone. Okay. So I don't know if you saw, but I did finish the floor. So the floor is completely done now. That was because I've used my stocks that I didn't want to use. So the floor is finished. We're working on the tunnel underneath here. and how exactly I'm going to do that. And then we've got this one, so we're going to come up here. I need to make sure that we're in the center, so that's good. I did actually put this in the center, that's useful. So the Scourge is then going to come through here. And it will deviate from over there. So what it's going to do is it's going to come across here, but under the ground. So we're going to build a really long tunnel with put the Scourge in place. We'll have some coming up in some places, so we can see the Japanese knotweed coming along. And then so we know that something is happening. And then what will happen here is the evil wizard will know that there's the guardians, and so he sent the Scourge out, and the Scourge has basically contaminated the area, and it has made like a toxin, which will then persuade the guardians to work for them, work with the evil wizard and become in cahoots. So it's not necessarily that these creatures were bad to begin with. It's just that they have been intoxicated by this poison. That's kind of the idea. There we go. So that's the join point there. So if I do that, and we'll put a little torch on so we know. And so that's going to be underneath. But it's also not too far away from this. So let's take out a piece to this. Oh, don't fall off. Don't want to fall off now. And then, yeah, make some more of these bricks. We can see the ship down there. So then this will help me to figure out this section too. Now, the thing is, I know this is above ground, but these will all be coming out. This will actually be below ground. And then you will see bits coming out at the top at some point, but not straight away. I think we just need to come over this way a bit more. And maybe just another couple. You haven't? I told you, Harry, it's really difficult to keep the momentum going and doing them. I can't do the editing and get them all done like that. That's why I stream every day. I love streaming. Hello? Hello? Where did you come from? Oh, that worked really well. Okay, right. Now, I'm not going to tell you what this bit's for, because this is... well, it's another bit. I mean, they're all technically connected, but it's difficult because I can't tell you everything straight away. Oh, there's a wandering trader. And a lead. And another lead. You're very careless with your creatures, you know. I'll take that lead, thank you. So, if I come back here a bit and take a screenshot... and do that. So it doesn't like doing screenshots in full screen for some reason. See if I can, oh, and now it's... Why is it every time I want to take screenshots it rains? It's like it knows. Right, so the next thing that I need to work on is I need to get wood. So I'm just trying to think what's the best thing to do. I can't believe how well that's worked out. It's worked out in this section, so it's close enough to this but far enough away for it to not interfere with my project, and then it's close enough to that, and it's close enough to this to be able to use. So we need to work out 50. So maybe if we do 64s. Hold on, have we got... We can do another batch of these, can't we? Alright, so we've got 4 batches of 64. No, that would be 8 to do it that way. Maybe we should do it with 50. That's 40. Oh, that's 60 now. How many 50s can we get? Oh yeah, that worked really well, that one. Oh, come on. I just messed it up again. Oh, stop it. I'm just passing it backwards and forwards. How many 50s did we get? 5. So we'd still need 8. So what we want to do is make sure what the radius is around the Scourge. So if we do, if I come out on the corners, that's why we need 8 rather than just 4. Because we need to be able to allow for the Guardian to be in any corner and still attack us. Yes, quite a lot, isn't it? Make sure that we're on the edge of the temple. We are. I keep nearly falling off, and then because I'm doing the shift I keep spinning around in a circle. Actually, we don't need to do all of them, do we? Because we've done this, I can then bring this out this way. And I can fall in. So anything in this zone has to be completed before we can let the Guardians back in. If we don't, I can't do it, and that's a really big problem. So I need to make sure that everything in this entire area is completed. We're almost there. So if I put this one on the outside, can do it from here. I think I might have more wool, so we can use that. No, it's annoying when I do this. You can bridge really well, but you've got to get it just right. And once you've stopped bridging, because you've run out of blocks, it's annoying to start it again. So on these ones I'm having to keep clicking. Whereas the other ones I can just hold it down. That's why sometimes it's good and sometimes it isn't. Looks like that might be the right spot actually. Yeah, I think I've got it on. Wow, that was good. Didn't think I was going to be able to do that. Right, so we're going to need to get more wool. So let's go and grab some more. See if we can just put these 4 up though, then that will get rid of that. I think that's the last of the lime green. Oh, I can't get in this side now. Right, let's see if we've got any. Yeah, they're honey blocks. We don't want to be using those. Could just add another couple of those, but I don't think I need to. Yeah, just use the sharp pointy thing instead of the block of just the block. There's a couple of bits of wool in here. Here we go, we've got wool in here. Let's just get rid of those. We're going to keep that one. I've got to be a little bit careful. Leave that one behind, take that instead. Oh, I may as well just take all of those. Obviously we've got to make sure that the place is running. We keep activating it at the minute, so hold on, where do we need to go? Oh, hello. Let's find my bow, shall we? I don't think we need to see you. Oh yeah, we're on the other side to what I was thinking. Can I get you from over here? Oh, so close. Yes. Sorry, I'm a bit childish. This is a really big area. I don't know if we're going to be able to get these done by 750 subs, to be honest. I've got a feeling it might be that one. Look, no, hold on. No, I think it might be this one. There we go. Right, so we've got that one in. It's always so much mess when you're trying to set everything up, but it will really help. If you think if we didn't do this, we can go in the water and come back out. That's okay. Is that a thunderstorm? Not sure I really want to be out here on a thunderstorm. There's a thunderstorm. I think we should just go and sleep quickly, and I'll tell you what, let's pop over to the portal, and then we can just clear out the thingy at the same time. Oh, it might be a bit loud. Oh no, I think I got the mob sounds on lower. Oh, there's only a couple in there, that's okay. Right, that's those all cleared out, so we don't need to worry about breaking everything. We've got rid of the thunderstorm. Goodness me, look at the size of that exclusion zone. Right, let's go and do this 50 sticking out this way. This might be the last one actually that we need to do. Find out if you can give the allays water breathing and a splash potion. I might try that when we clear these up, because they're really helpful, but I found that they drown really easily, which is very sad. So we won't be working on the Scourge at the other end. We'll be continuing on this side only. So it's just that we had to put this in place. Without doing that little bit of working out, we couldn't have known where everything was going to end up. And it wouldn't make any sense. Where have I gone? Oh, have I done it? Have I done it? Or no, that's coming out from that one and joining up with this. I think we've got the other bit to go. Just gotta watch this. The seaweed is a bit of a nightmare when you're trying to place blocks. You can suddenly place them halfway down. Yeah, so we should just be able to meet up with that other piece now. I don't think we need the other 50, but we've got them here just in case. There is a lot of work to do in this exclusion zone. I'm glad I've put this up actually, because I wouldn't have thought about it being this big. I think it's here. So just in case you weren't sure what I was talking about, the Guardians will attack you from 50 blocks out and give you mining fatigue. And we're going to put the Elder Guardians back in here, and once they're in, we can't work on anything within this area. So it's a really big problem. It's not like Java. So in Java, you don't get the minor fatigue straight away, as far as I know. And not only that, you can drink milk and it gets rid of it for a little while, and then you'll get it back again. But in Bedrock, you can drink milk and you'll get it back instantaneously. And you get the minor fatigue as soon as you break into this exclusion zone. And so then you're stuck with it and you can't stop it. Oh, right, so let's have a little look at this then. Just want to kind of... yeah, I'd like to just do a screenshot of that, and I've forgotten to take these all off. Yeah, that's huge. Okay. That is a really, really, really big area. Okay, right, well, at least I know now. So the pirate ship is fine because we can carry on working over there. It's just all of this. Okay. And we need more lights down there. It's too dark. I really want you to sort of see that there is the Guardian Monument underneath. Okay then, guys, I think I'm going to toddle off from here. I know it's a lot of planning today. Hopefully you've got a better understanding of what's going to happen and why I'm doing things in the way that I'm doing them. We need to understand about this Scourge in order to be able to do the tunnel underneath. I need to get mangrove logs, unfortunately, and spruce, I think. So we've got to do some of that, and then we can start putting the tunnel in underneath. And we've got to take it all the way from across there right through to that section. And I'm thinking of putting in the minecart underneath so that it can stay in there with the rails, because the problem we've got is once we bring them back, like I said, we then can't do anything. So I'm not going to be able to dig the rails up. So I'm thinking that if we make it so that the rails are meant to be there, then it will make it easier. And I'm thinking of maybe using that that system where we put in a cacti to destroy the minecart. I have tested, you can put the Guardians in a minecart. I did that in my little testing world just to make sure. So yeah, with that I'm going to toddle off so that we can well, figure out what we're going to do next. So thanks ever so much for tuning in. I've got done what I wanted to do, which is absolutely great. So I will see you